G'day guys, it's Average Guy here today and we are doing our first ever eating challenge. And we're gonna start with a big one. So you all know the Nathan's hot dog eating contest for July 4th in America. It's huge. 2023 Joey Chestnut took out award number 17 million when he ate 62 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. I'm personally petrified, and let's be honest, the average person cannot eat that much, so we have got 24 hot dogs and buns. I've got some condiments, which apparently aren't used that often because it's just empty calories and empty stomach space. But we're gonna give it a go. We've got serviettes, we've got our water. We've all done eating challenges before. You know, we've gone to the pub and had a kilo schnitzel or a big beef brisket, but this is the one. 24 would be amazing. I'm confident that I could do these. I like the hot dogs. The buns I'm a little worried about. We're gonna use the method of the dunking in the water, and that's gonna be very interesting. This is a 10-minute challenge. Watch the whole thing. I'm very curious to see how we go. I'm not a speed eater. This is not a strength of mine. I'm not a praying man, but if you pray for me for this one. This is gonna be a very, very interesting one. We're gonna put 10 minutes on the timer. 10 minutes, let's go. Not a fast swallower. No, this is not going well. Kobayashi splits it in two. I shouldn't talk my mouth full. This might be the longest 10 minutes of my life. Let's dip it in water, why not? Oh, that's horrible. Don't dip it in water. It does not do anything for it. There's a problem at 2, I want to throw up. Don't try this at home. Wow, not a good start. Eating too fast. I hope at home you're enjoying watching me eat. I'm not enjoying this right now. Let's try a bun, okay? I mean, I didn't even cut these. I don't swallow while chewing. I think that's what they do as pros. They swallow as they chew. I just put more bread in my mouth and then have to swallow it all out. I've seen the bread in water. This looks horrible. Why would anyone do this? No. It's just more water. Look, ready? Woo! Clearly professional eaters don't eat for taste. This is not a nice thing to do. Let's just put some tomato sauce on it. Can't get any worse, can it? Oh. I was wrong. Straight down the hatch. I'm flustered. Wow. Not a good idea to jump down. I read somewhere that you can move a bit, and well, that was not a good idea. This is the longest 10 minutes of my life. Maybe if it's nice, maybe if it tastes good, I'll have a few more. I'll be able to get it down quicker. Peri peri mayonnaise. Anything can help. This goes against the advice of all professionals putting condiments on hot dogs, but we'll see how we go. Shout out to Joey Chestnut, who clearly is trained for this. I don't want to eat it anymore. I haven't eaten that much. I just don't want to eat. I think eating too fast has really affected my desire to eat. I'm trying really hard to keep it going down. It really wants to come up at the moment. Average people out there, don't try this, okay? Unless you have a gag reflex that doesn't exist. This is why you don't use sauce, guys. I now have sauce over my fingers, I gotta lick. I gotta swallow it so it counts to my huge number of 3. It definitely affected me trying to eat fast. The dry hot dog bun in the water was not a good idea. I'm sure that the pros are just used to it and they just eat for the sake of eating. I kind of like these, but the change in just eating normally to trying to eat fast and talk while eating, not really a good idea. That was an immense, I'm still talking with my mouth full, I'm sorry. That was an immense view of why you need to practice eating big to eat fast. I did not put a dent in that. I would have come last by a million miles. Joey Chestnut does 20 what I just did. In the same time, 20x what I just did. Unbelievable. This is the average guy saying, just, bye.